Hello, so this is the cloud and security and architecture project that was carried out by three students with names below in National College of Ireland, presented to Sean Eni, and it's all about a WordPress, hosting of a WordPress application on AWS cloud, making sure that it is secure. So first, we have decided to come up by using the cloud, the AWS Cloud Security as our service provider because of its availability, scalability, and the fact that it has documentations available and support. Also, we have used the Trello project management tool to organize this project and making sure that everyone is carrying along and all documentations are put in place. I've also looked at the methodology here, looking at our EC2 LAMP and other installations. And also we have used AWS well-architectured framework, specifically looking at the security aspect of it. These are some of the tools that we have explored, and those some of them were not allowed for use because of our account restriction. But we have also implemented third-party tools for redundancy and to avoid single points of failure. So down to our AWS EC2 instance, you can see we already have the instance running. This you can create by, of course, launching new instance and then having your key pairs. I've enabled our elastic IP here. So here we have a constant IP, so the IP doesn't change continuously as we go. So this, after creating your elastic IP, you're supposed to put it into your DNS to make sure that it is well configured. So first we go to some of the tools that we have used. We have used our CloudWatch here to set up some alarms. And one of the alarms that we have set up here is the CPU utilization alarm to make sure that it helps keep our instance in check. So as you can see, we have two alarms running, and these alarms are integrated with our SNS. That's the simple notification service to make sure that we get notifications whenever they need be. As you can see, it's showing one in there. So one of the other two that I've also utilized here is the CloudTrail. And for the CloudTrail, we have also linked it with our to have an S3 bucket where all our cloud the logs will be implemented. All our logs will be included. So you can see this on the S3 bucket. So on the S3 bucket, we have our CloudTrail logs that will be captured there as well. So you can see that. Then also, we have also implemented the RDS as the relational database service here for this project. And we have that already up and running, but you can create it by going to RDS. And then you create your database, the MySQL. So yeah, this is it. So you can see that already, and the cloud project and is available here. So you just do that by going to create, and then that's it. You can see it already has some CPU utilization there, information that loaded in there. So we also have implemented the AWS Guard. Meanwhile, for this project, we also implemented the AWS we tried to implement the AWS inspector, but that didn't work because of the restriction. So I'll just show you that already. So you can see that this is the AWS guard already done and do the findings there. So I just try out the AWS IAM for you to see that though it's restricted, but you can also. So this AWS IAM, when you try to create security groups, of course, it's going to throw you out. So it's not going to work. So that's it. It's thrown me out already, saying that it's not. So we've also implemented other tools to make this work. And then lastly, I'll just show you on the AWS Inspector before passing it on to my colleague to show you other third-party tools that we have implemented. So as you can see, yes, we don't have the permission to do that, but we've also implemented other security measures on our WordPress. So yeah, my colleague.
For monitoring, we used Datadog to monitor our CPU usage, in as much as we have CloudWatch to give us alarm. In as much as we have CloudWatch to give us alarm, we also try to use Datadog to monitor the usage. You can see CPU usage. This is on our dashboard. So then Cloudflare, we use Cloudflare to host this website because it's free and because of its good security. You can see our website is active. For the security, Cloudflare protects us from both DDoS and WAF. You can also see here that the SSL and TLS, they are fully enabled. So I'll go to WordPress. So this is our site. It's up and running. So, and you can see both the sites. Let me go back to the site. You can see that the site is locked. The site is locked. HTTPS is enabled and is secured. So I'll go back to the dashboard. For the dashboard, we downloaded or installed 2 security plugins. We use Shared Security, we use Kutera Security. So for us to access shared security, we have to log into a PIN. That's the security admin PIN, which is only known by the 3 people in the group for security's sake. So this is the result of the scan that was analyzed. So we have a WordPress scan. The plugin scan is okay. The same scan, I know this is an exploit where it can be vulnerability, where it can be attacked, but it's something we can also work on. So since we are using the free version of this shared security, we are not able to scan for malware. So that's why we are using Kutera. For Kutera, we've already done scan for Kutera, and this is it. The scan report. You can see total scan 45 clean files. So Kutera does not just only scan for malware. It also helps us to check the status of our website. You can see our website is not blacklisted anywhere. And you can also see that the security risk is minimal. And Kutera also helps us to delete malware, to remove malware should in case malware is detected. So I'll pass it to my next colleague to continue.
Hi, I'm Pavel. Today I'm gonna present about the finding finding risk rating challenges and limitation for our recent cloud-based system. So after the intensive testing, utilizing AWS Academy, Datadog, Cloudflare, and WordPress, we discovered few vulnerabilities and potential security risk across multiple factors in the infrastructure. As you see in the screen, there are like three vulnerabilities we got. The first one is a network vulnerabilities. The second one is a weak authentication mechanism, and the last one is a outdated version of software. So on the first one, we got some open port in AWS EC2 instance, and in weak authentication system, we got some uh, lack of proper authentication measure like multi-factor authentication and a weak password requirement. And in the last one, we got some EC2 instances were running old version of the Linux, Apache, MySQL, or PHP, and WordPress plugins with known security vulnerabilities. And after that, we try to show some risk rating of different attacks on WordPress was in the WordPress website. And after that, like, challenges and limitations throughout the time, we faced few challenges and got some limitations out there. And the first challenges was the configuration complexity. It's because of the diverse cloud component, and there are errors in manually when we're trying to manually configure this, we get some errors. Those are the complexity for configuration. And there is a limitation for lack of experience and resources in the specific security domain. And all over this, we have some recommendation for the scenario as utilizing IAC concept to prioritizing workforce development project. That's all, and thank you for staying with us.